Guys, welcome to Armin's Tech Talk. This is the Tech Talk for January 12th, 2021. CES has just kicked off, and we're going to talk about what LG announced. Let's get into it. Today, during LG's CES 2021 presentation, the company showed off a lot of interesting things. We got the A90 plus AI Roomba vacuum robot, which supposedly won't go over poop. But more importantly, we've got the announcement of some new televisions. Now, if you saw a video that I posted yesterday, and I will post it up here in the corner, the link to that video, I made a prediction talking about how I thought the LG OLEDs for 2021, we were both going to have a brighter and larger screen in one package. Unfortunately, when it comes to LG, I was wrong. We are going to have a bigger television and we are going to have a brighter television, but they're not going to be in the same package. So let's break this down. LG is going to introduce several lines. You're going to have the A1 in the United States, B1 in Europe, C1, which is going to be the up-level panel or the mid-tier level panel in both the United States and Europe. You're going to have the G1 or Gallery Series television. These are the premium 4K panels in the United States and Europe. I believe also in Asia. And then you have the 8K Z1 series. So let's get into the brighter panel first. The brighter panel is being called OLED Evo. Evo, of course, I'm assuming meaning OLED's evolution, as this would be the first time that the panels have been updated since 2015 with really superior tech. Most of the updates for the LG OLEDs have come behind the scenes, really in the processor, in the inputs. A few years ago, we got the HDMI 2.1, we got the Alpha 9 Gen processors. So it's really been all behind the panel, talking about the AI configuration for better black levels, for tinkering with the Dolby Vision IQ, with doing different things. Also, of course, tinkering with bandwidth of HDMI. As the C9 series, we ended up having 48 gigabit, and then they dropped it down to 40 gigabit for the CX or C10 series. So with this bright panel, LG did not really drop specifics on if it's an increase in ABL, if it's a total increase, and how much that total increase in brightness actually is. Those details should come later. We also didn't get pricing. Being that it is in the Gallery series, I would expect the LG is definitely going to charge a premium for these panels. With that series, with the G1 series for the OLED Evo, you're going to have 55, 65, and 77-inch panels. Now, for the rest of us that would normally buy televisions or looking to buy an OLED sometime in the future, we're most likely going to migrate to the C1. And with the C1, you're going to have screen sizes of 48, 55, 65, and 77 inches. They are also, for the 2021 model year, introducing an 83-inch OLED panel. This is going to be the largest panel that LG has made, or I should say LG Electronics has pushed out the door. Also, in related news, in that video that I linked earlier, again, up here in the corner, this corner, if you guys are interested in that predictions video, I also said for the 2022 model year that we would start seeing 42-inch LG OLED displays, and it actually looks like we are going to get a 42-inch. Again, talking about a few weeks ago, Vincent Teo describing how the LG OLED process worked, I really assumed that a 42-inch would be inevitable, and LG Display did come out today and say that a 42-inch would be in production in 2021. However, we probably won't see LG Electronics introduce the model until 2022. Again, most likely in the C series lineup, the C2 maybe, if that's what they decide to call it. Very few details were announced about the A1 and B1 series. They were actually rather absent from the LG OLED announcement. Rumors circulating, at least articles I've seen online, is that these televisions are going to lack some of the features that are found on the C and G series. For example, there are rumors circulating that the A1 in the United States will not have HDMI 2.1 in it, and the television will also use the Alpha 7 Gen 3 or Gen 4, maybe it's Gen 3 processor. So, a processor that's not quite as powerful as the ones that come in the C and the G series. Again, no pricing of anything was announced. If you've already gotten OLED, maybe you want to wait a year or two to see if the OLED Evo panel will slip down a model series to become more affordable. Again, with pricing not being out there, it's really hard to say, and maybe you don't have an OLED, and maybe you want the best of the best. The G is out there, of course. Now there is a reason for them to charge a premium for the G, so it would actually be rather interesting to see how quickly they transition the OLED Evolution panel down market. I would assume it might be a model year. It most probably will end up being 2, so that they can recoup investment on that panel, as unlike previous predictions, LG Display for that OLED Evolution panel is saying that they are using new materials to get the screen brighter. They're not actually using the method that Panasonic has used, which is a heat sink in back of the panel to get the screen brighter. So that's actually rather interesting. I'm curious if the talk by the doctor, there's a research doctor at LG, if he will speak more to that tomorrow or as this video comes out today. So will probably be looking into that and seeing how that information goes. Again, guys, if you like these videos, please, of course, give it a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed to the channel yet and you like the content that I put out, please go ahead and subscribe. It really helps out. If you're looking for more videos regarding CES coverage, I do have a playlist. It's going to show up here at the end of the video. And I hope you guys are all having a great week and enjoying CES for the coverage that is coming out. Thank you very much, and I'll see you in the next video.